Late last year, a Macon family torn apart. A young mother shot to death just days before Christmas. The whole thing caught on camera, and that video somehow made its way online and racked up more than 200,000 views.
In tonight's 13 investigation. Zach Merchant takes us inside the family's struggle to get that video taken down and tells us what you can do if one of your images gets posted.
39 people had already been killed in Macon last year when Tanisha Hammond stepped into the car. It was just days before Christmas. Tanisha left her baby boy Amari behind as she headed out to enjoy a night with friends. Hammonds began streaming her night on Facebook Live. Her friends were watching in real time when something went dangerously wrong. Just 20 years old, Hammonds was dead, shot to death less than a block from her mother's house. The crime shook up her Bloomfield neighborhood.
Keep my kids in the house, man. And it's sad, you know what I'm saying? Because they want to come out and play, but it's just too dangerous right now these days.
And rocked Tanisha's family.
My fiance actually had to tell me, they mentioned the white sheet. I don't think she's here anymore. I couldn't wrap my mind, not her, not Tanisha.
Tanisha's soon-to-be cousin-in-law, Sarah McMiller, who has known her since she was a baby, says Facebook soon took the video off of their site, but somebody apparently made a copy of it first. That copy was quickly uploaded to flyheight.com, a site full of provocative user-uploaded videos. Despite the family's wishes for months, the video of Tanisha's last living moments remained on the site, racking up more than 200,000 views. You emailed flyheight.com and said,
once it's on the internet, it's out there. But I'm like, much damage control as y'all could do, please take it down. Amari's not gonna be a baby forever. Her son's gonna have a social media one day. I would hate for him to come across that video.
Sarah McMiller understands it's a complicated legal situation, but she says the moral question has an easy answer.
If you have a heart, take it down. Think of her child. If you won't take it down for anybody else, think of her mother and her child. A mother had to bury her daughter.
And in the end, it appears Flyheight agreed. We reached out to the website and asked them about the video. We didn't get a written response, but days later, that video was removed. Months in the making, Tanisha's family finally got the result they were looking for. But what rights would you have if you found yourself in a similar situation? Tanisha's is an awful, extreme case, but almost all of us now have images of one kind or another we don't want made public.
The facts about internet usage, people's behavior on the internet, all of the things that it makes possible, both for good and for bad, are changing so rapidly that the law hasn't really had time to catch up.
That's Adam Holland talking to us via Skype. He's a legal scholar at Harvard's Berkman Klein Center for Internet and Society, and he says by recording an image, you automatically get a copyright for it, and that can work to your advantage.
So you could absolutely go to a website and say, I have copyright in this particular video. There is a copy of that video located on your website. I'm the copyright owner and I want it taken down.
It's called a takedown notice, but Holland cautions the law is not one size fits all, and those takedown notices, he says, work better in some situations than in others. And on sites where third-party users upload content, which is common now, Holland says things can get even trickier.
They can, if they want, say, well, we will pass this along to the user and let them know that you've made a claim, and then basically you can take it up with them, or they can honor it, etc.
But overall, he says they're usually a copyright holder's best line of defense. As for Tanisha's family, this struggle appears to be over, but their search for justice is far from it. Her case is still open, the killer still on the loose. What they want now is answers.
That's all we want is closure. We may never move on, it'll never be another Tanisha, but allow her mother to get some sleep at night, give her that peace of mind, because what we lost, we can never get it back.
In Macon, Zach Merchant, 13 WMAZ News.
If you know anything about this case, you can call Macon Regional Crime Stoppers at 1-877-68-CRIME. Once again, 1-877-68-CRIME.
And for a much more detailed explanation of the laws that come into play here and a description of what that legal takedown notice looks like and how you can send one if you ever need to, you can head to our website at 13wmaz.com.